Good morning, beautiful people. Well, it's good afternoon now. I think, yeah, it's 12:11. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. And thank you for joining me. My name is Nina, also known as Teresa or Terry. And I do unboxings, get ready with me's, reviews. Influencer sends me free products for my review. I do some of those on here. Sometimes the things that I order, I open and use and review on here. So just kind of like a little bit of everything, I guess, but mostly get ready with me's. My unboxings also include my subscription to BoxyCharm, which is through Ipsy. So with that being said, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love it, absolutely love it if you did. Give me a thumbs up. I mean, if you don't like me, give me a thumbs down. Leave me a comment below. I love to read your comments and I do respond. Sometimes it takes a little time, but I do respond. Today, I got Jotty on my lap, so don't mind if I adjust her and all that. She jumped up on my lap. I got my CIATE London Royal Edition here, and these are the shades. Beautiful palette. I love it. So we're going to use that today. And what else, guys? I did use my Cover FX liquid foundation. It's called Power Play Foundation. I used a tiny bit today of the KVD Good Apple concealer, and I did use the Cover FX Perfect Pressed Powder in the shade Light. Let's see, open that baby up. It's light, like me. I'm going to use, I don't know why that lippy is there. I'm going to use the Almay Mascara, the Benefit Roller Lash. What else am I going to use? I am going to use, this is Wander Beauty Trip for Two Blush and Bronzer Duo. I'm going to use that today. I don't know if I'm going to use that blush. I might use the new one. It depends on what shades I roll with in the eyeshadow palette. I also have out the Tease again. The Lip Luster, I think it's called, or something like that. No, that's not what I got out. I don't know why that's sitting out, because I used it the other day and didn't put it away. This is Jolie 2.0 Lip Luster, and Doe Foot has a fruity scent. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the shade is. It's so tiny on there. I don't know if you can read it or not. And I also have out the Bodyograph Pouty Lip Pencil, and that's the shade Pouty. What else do I have out? Okay, I see. I have out two lip pencils. One was from the other day, and one, oh no, I'm not going to use that. I am going to use the Evio Beauty Creamy Lip Spo Liner. And I'm trying to see the shade. It doesn't, I don't see the list of the shade, but you can see the shade. I think it looks good with the lippy that I have out. And then I'm also going to use the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil 18 Hour Plus Waterproof in shade Black. It's a gel liner, retractable. So I think I covered all my bases other than my brushes. You'll see those. So today, what shades are we using today? Okay. I think I know. Got a little bit of hair blowing in my face here. So here we go. I know I always gravitate towards neutrals, earth tones. I don't know why, I just do, guys. So what's everybody doing this weekend? I know what I want to do this weekend. It's a matter of what I have time for and so on. I would love to go to my granddaughter's volleyball games today if I am ready in time. The nurse was here this morning, so that was, set me back on what I was doing. And then I also want to go to my oldest daughter's house and the other twins' house. I want to take my grandson his coat. He is at home this weekend so far. I think he has a play date today, but his mommy's baby chickens, her little peeps, came yesterday. She ordered 10. Sadly, one arrived, expired. And another one was pretty much had one foot out the door. She was ready to go, but my daughter, babied her and loved on her, got her extra warm, hand fed her water and food, and she's now perked up and doing awesome like the other chicks. So she has 9 healthy, thriving peeps, and she'll probably get the 10th one replaced or a refund, but I think she said she was going to have it replaced because the package she bought was a little more expensive because it was supposed to have half regular chicks, half fancy chicks. There was one fancy chick in the entire bunch. So I think she said she was going to request for them to send her a fancy chick. She had to mail order them. Which was, for me, that's awful for them to have to be mailed, sent. But she was trying. All the stores were out, even ones in surrounding areas that she could drive to, but were not local. But nobody had them. So what are you going to do? She had to mail order. They arrived at the post office, and she had to pick them up from the post office. So I don't know where she ordered them from. If they could have it sent to if they have more in one of their stores that she can go to. I don't know. Hopefully so, but you never know. You know what I mean? Whoa, that came in dark. Didn't intend on that, but it is what it is. But yeah, so they're adorable. One is a little odd looking. So he's the oddball. I said he's the little ugly duckling, and watch, he's going to be gorgeous. She. I don't know why I keep saying he. They're all females. So, of course, she got them for not to eat, but for eggs. I think for 10 chicks, it was $90-some, and that's half fancy, half regular. I'm sure it's cheaper if you just do straight up regular. But considering that one case of eggs consists of 60 eggs and it's $29 and probably still going up, I think that's a pretty good deal. I think they're definitely going to pay for themselves as soon as they're mature enough to lay eggs. So She's got them in the house. She's got them in a nice big chick bin. And she's got feeders in there. They got water in there. She's got the heat lamps. They're good to go, guys. They really are. So, and that's where she's going to keep them. And then she's just going to, as they get bigger, enclose them into the, it's not, she don't have a basement, into her downstairs. And then from there, when they get big enough, she does have a fenced-in backyard. She's going to have a chicken coop put in. Nice one built. I told her make sure you use that chicken wire and get it down below so you don't have any coyotes or raccoons, skunks. All of them will dig their way under to get to them eggs and your chickens. So I'm sure that's what she's gonna do. But she's wanting the dog to get acquainted with them. And I mean, she has like a bully dog, and he's very protective of his home and everything. But like when Jody was 6 weeks old, I took her there on Christmas Day. He was very, very, very gentle. Her mother-in-law, her little teacup chihuahua was there, and he was very, very gentle with the teacup chihuahua. So I think he's going to do good with the babies, the chicks. I do. I think he'll be gentle and then be protective of them as well as he grows, which is a good thing, naturally. Okay. This is like a light blue. I'm not sure it really goes with what I have on today, but like blue jeans go with anything pretty much. Black goes with anything pretty much, and I have on black blue jeans, and I have on the black plaid shirt. So I think I'll be okay. If I'm not, oh well. It's just makeup. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I don't try to impress anybody but myself. I love to please me, though. Yes, yes, yes. I like looking nice for me. You know what I mean? Get that off my finger. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to hit that corner a little bit. I think. We'll see. I kind of got it pretty dark in the crease, but this should be deepen up that corner a little bit. Just a little bit. So, regular viewers, my subscribers, I'm sure everybody's wondering how things went for my little dinner date on Thursday. Went really nice. We had dinner, which I had French toast and scrambled eggs with cheese for dinner. That's always good, no matter what time of day you have it. Pancakes too, the whole works. Breakfast is an all-day thing for me. But anyways, so we talked for a couple hours, over 2 hours, and we really, I really like him. I think he's a really, really nice guy, down to earth. I was very nervous when I went, and I was surprised at how nervous I was. But, you know, I haven't dated anybody or anything for like 8 years. So, but once he got there, I was there first, and I made sure I was seated and everything where he could see me when he walked in. And once he got there and started talking, I was more comfortable. I was no longer nervous. I was so nervous in the beginning that I was trembling. And that's the first time I've ever done that. So I was surprised at me. You know what I mean? So, but I really like him. I'd love to see him again. He works. So, and you know, I babysit and have my grandkids a lot. But see. We will see. I'm not jumping into anything. I like to get to know somebody, and I think that I did rush into things too fast in some of my past relationships, and I don't want to do that, make that mistake again. You know what I mean? I mean, even if it ended up that we end up in just a friendship, that's one more friend. You know, the more the merrier. And I love talking to him. I enjoy talking to him. So, either way, that's a win. You know what I mean? It's a win. Okay. I think I'm going to put a little bit of this on my nose here. Just because. I would love to use this as a highlighter on my cheekbones, if possible. Okay, then we're going to go in underneath. I did my labs on Tuesday. We'll see how that went. Not quite sure. The results that I've seen on online, in my interpretation is, and Google's interpretation is, and the lab's interpretation is, they were all pretty crappy. But a lot of times I get to my doctor and they say different. So I'm not going to feel upset, worried, anything until I see my doctor, my nephrologist for my kidneys on Tuesday, and take it from there. Like my daughter said, whatever it is, we can deal with it. I do believe she's supposed to schedule my kidney transplant evaluation when I see them on Tuesday. So we'll see what they say. It's not like right this minute I'm in dire need of a kidney. I'm not. I'm not even on dialysis. So, but the older you get, the less chances you have on getting a kidney, because they'll pass you over to give that kidney to somebody a lot younger than you. So she said it's best to get on the list now. I mean, if I had a live donor, it wouldn't matter. As soon as the donor was ready, I'd be ready. But, you know, I'm not okay with any of my kids or grandkids donating a kidney, because, I mean, my brother had kidney failure. So who's to say this is not hereditary? And then they give me a kidney, and down the road they end up with diabetes, kidney failure, anything like that, and that kidney fails, they don't have another one to back them up. So I'm not going to be the cause of that. You know what I mean? Okay, so I got it blended. I'm going to grab the eyeliner, the Black Essence eyeliner. We're going to put this palette over here so that I can file it back away. And I'm going to use my little magnifying mirror here. I am going to get some of the magnifying eyeglasses. You can flip them down so that you can do your makeup. I'm not sure that's going to work for me. It looks a little odd online, so we'll see. They're not expensive, so if it don't work, it don't work. my daughter was telling me it's $10 to get into my granddaughter's volleyball game. To me, that's crazy. I mean, $10 will get your butt into the movies. I don't know about now, but before, yeah. Now, back in my day, to get into a football game at high school, it was $2 for a ticket. The other games, like volleyball and stuff like that, was usually $1. And then students and faculty got discounts. So, and that was if you purchased it at school, you got a discount. If you got it at the gate, you paid the student price without a discount. So to me, $10, that's nuts. I know over the years, inflation, especially now, watch, my daughter will send me a message, "Oh my gosh, Mom, it's $50 to get in." I mean, that's how things are going, right? Okay, I got some, I think it's Justin Bieber going on in my ears. I've got the Sirius XM in my hearing aids. There, I blended that a little bit. Okay, we are done with that part. Yay, yay, yay. Moving on to bronzer and blush. This is one of the new brushes that came with my Ipsy. I have not eaten yet today, and it is 12:34, I think it says. Or is it 12:54? I can't even see my watch. I don't even know why I'm trying. Okay, I do think I'm going to use the new, come on, go in there, guys. The new blush. Oh, wait, I did not do my nose. Crap. Got to do my nose. This big old hunker. Definitely got to do that. Okay. Now where is, I need that brush again to blend it. Okay, I am going to use the new blush, I believe. I have not tried yet the Seraphine Botanicals Periwinkle and Pop Soft Sculpting Blush. and that is in the shade Seashell. So I've got a message here. I've been checking because my granddaughter, I think I did share that on here. And, oh my goodness, my daughter said, that's cheap for what they usually are. Other places are like $20, $25, and $30 to get in. No way. It's sad. She said if I came, she'd pay for me. I don't want my kids paying for me. We, including Lily, don't hold it against no one to not come. These aren't an average game. Usually far as SHIT, long days, and hectic. It's an adjustment for families for sure. Ha ha. So, my other daughter, fresh pineapple. It's my favorite fruit. I love it. She sent me a picture of Reynaldo eating fresh pineapple. Look, at his mama's, chilling on the couch, eating pineapple on his phone like always. Probably, well, it looks like he's watching something or doing. He likes to play Roblox. That's why I can't go too long on this video, because I played Roblox last night with him. And I forgot to charge my tablet afterwards, but it was at 45%, so I believe I'm still really good. No worries. So, okay, we're going to use the Seraphine Botanicals blush. It's not exactly what I was going to use, but I have not used it yet. So, there's no mirror. It's like cheapy packaging. The component is very cheap. I don't like it when they're cheaply made. I mean, packaging does attract me as well, to be honest. You know what I mean? It really does. So, if they don't care enough to, then why should I bother? Okay, Johnny keeps trying to push herself up because she slides down there. She's so lazy. Okay, I'm using what is this called again? I just got this month from Ipsy. Formula Z Light Bulb Swirl Liquid Illuminator. Doe foot. Look at my little magnifying mirror, make sure. I try not to get it up there too far. I mean, I don't need to illuminate my wrinkles, right? That's all I need. Nice shimmery wrinkles. Okay, got that on. I am going to give it a little, I blended it mostly pretty good with my finger, but let's make sure it's blended really good. And then I'm going to pop back on. I'm not going to dip it in the palette, but I'm just going to go back over the blush a tiny bit. Next, we're going to put on some Revolution Super Fix Setting Spray. Me and the nurse was just talking about my asthma and COPD, like, do you cough a lot? Absolutely. I've been coughing a whole lot more than usual for the past 2 months. Excuse me. Okay, this is Almay thickening and tint mascara. And to answer your question, no, it does not tint my eyelashes. So I'm guessing it's supposed to, but it don't. I can't say that it does, not on me. Now, if you use this, I got this free from Influencer for my review, which I did. And if you have used this, or if you do use this, leave me a comment below how you like it. Did it tint your eyelashes? Because I know it tints it when you put it on, but when you take it off, does it leave a tint? You know what I mean? Because that's the impression I get that it is supposed to do. So let me know how that works for you. You know what I mean? Now, my daughter offered to pick me up and take me with them, but I think I myself would rather drive myself, because it's just the next town over. Simply because it that way I can, because it's usually these tournaments are an all-day thing. It's not through her school games, you know. She's on volleyball for school too, but these tournaments that have nothing to do with school, it's like a recreational center, gym / swimming sports center, the whole 9 yards. That was an all-day thing. So I guess I can see why the cost is what it is. I mean, they got to cover their costs, you know. Letting, you know, having the gym used, electricity, heat, whatever, cooling, the whole 9 yards. And another thing is my dog. I put in a throat lozenge. So now I've got her attention. She wants to know what I've got, what I'm eating. Now, once she got comfortable with me and my family, she would jump up in your face, whatever, for food. And I had to stop her, you know, teach her that that was not acceptable. I mean, I think she's still, like, once in a blue moon tries. She's only 4 months old. So she'll be 5 months on April 9th. But, you know, mommies, their mothers teach them manners and control and stuff like that. And she was given to me when she was 6 weeks old. So she didn't learn too much from her mom. So I've got a teacher, and I really do stay on it. You know what I mean? My kids and grandkids come here. Other people come here. Well, not really. nurses and stuff, family comes here. And she's got to act right. She's very energetic, very hyper, hard-headed, stubborn. I fill it in. Let's see. I've got a little bit of Sirius XM going on in my ears. My daughter is telling me that the pineapple is really good on the grill. And she likes to do chicken kebabs on the grill as well with pineapple. Sounds good, but no, I've never had it on the grill. I did see a recipe the other day. I love pancakes. I love French toast. And I saw a pineapple pancake recipe the other day. You put some butter on your griddle, and then that didn't want to go back in. I'm like, what? But I think that was wood off the lip liner. But anyways, and you put the sliced pineapple, you grill it on one side in butter till it gets nice and brown. You flip it over and put a maraschino cherry in the center. Then you pour your pancake batter on top. And that way you've got like a Hawaiian pancake. Man, did it look good. I love pineapple. I love pineapple upside down cake. Can't have it. I think it'd be really good if you're not diabetic, and when you make your pancakes, add a little bit of brown sugar. That'll really set it off. You know what I mean? Okay, this is the Benefit Cosmetics Roller Lash Mascara that I'm using. Y'all know I can't use just one mascara. I mean, it's got to be one hell of a mascara for me to just use one. But yeah, so I am going to try those. I do have pineapple slices. I have crushed pineapple. And I have maraschino cherries. So I am going to try them. I think that that will be awesome. Maybe I'll try them today. Without the brown sugar. Because I put regular syrup. I quit using sugar-free syrup because I love pancakes and I love waffles if they're crispy on the outside. And I love French toast. And really, if it's not a whole grain, it's not quite good for me. And I use regular syrup now. Because the sugar-free, for me, ruins it. I have no interest in eating pancakes, waffles, and French toast if I have to have sugar-free syrup. I only use a tiny bit. So that's what I started doing. Starting, I think, last week or the week before. And it does not raise my sugar. I have no problems with my blood sugar level when I eat. Because I only eat one at that time. I'll usually make 2 or 3. Now, one thing, being diabetic, one of my friends, Shannon, I went to school with her. When I was first diagnosed diabetic, she told me, when you eat a carb, always eat a protein. So I've done that faithfully. So if I eat pancakes, I'm definitely eating some eggs with it. Or bacon or sausage, one or the other. I can't do all of it together because I won't even get to eat half of it. It's just too much food for me. But I'll tell you what, I had that French toast and scrambled eggs with cheese. Took me like an hour, but I ate it all. I did. I can't wait to go back and have that again. It was really good. When I do it again, though, I'll tell them to hold the powdered sugar. No powdered sugar on the French toast. I didn't taste it, so it was of no benefit to me, and it's sugar, so being diabetic, I can go without that. Okay, I think that's good enough, guys. So what y'all think? This is me today. Get everything put away. Now I do have out Jimmy Choo fragrance today. Make sure I find, there it is. Make sure I spray it right. I love me some Jimmy Choo. I have a son-in-law who absolutely hates that scent. He's the only one. I've gotten so many compliments on it. So when he told me it stunk, I was flabbergasted. I was even offended. I'm like, wait a minute. So that is it, you guys. I tried to flat iron my hair for going out. Not flat iron. I had the big curling wand, the big fat one, and my hair would not curl. My daughter said she thinks it's because I flat ironed it a couple days before that. I don't know. That's never happened to me before. So, our bodies change. Our hair changes. Ronaldo said we're going to have to compare hair. See whose is longer. I wouldn't doubt if his was. He's got some pretty long hair now. And the gentleman that I had dinner with, he also has long hair. I love long hair on a guy. I do. I really, really do. I mean, that's just me. I'm old-fashioned. I grew up, my uncles were rednecks, long hair. You know what I mean? Motorcycles, all that. And I love it. I really do. I love motorcycles. I love riding on a motorcycle. Not driving. I'm the passenger. The closest I came to driving a motorcycle was dirt bike. And I haven't done that in a million years. So, and I think my hair is good enough for today. I don't need to do anything. If I go somewhere, I always take a ponytail with me in case I get hot, because my hair does get frizzy. But yeah, my hair's getting pretty long. I need to have the split ends trimmed, I believe. So that's it, guys. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you're doing this weekend. Anything special? We're just chilling. Truthfully, everything's in the air. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm doing as I go by. You know what I mean? So it was snowing a little bit ago. Right now it's 33 degrees. The other day it was 70 something. The day I went to dinner with my new friend, it was slightly warm, started out in sunshine. Then it got cloudy and rain. And then it started snowing. So, with that being said, you obviously know where I live, Ohio. You know, that is Ohio weather. You can experience all the seasons in one day. Absolutely. It is not unusual to have a warm, sunny day turn into a snowy day. Or do all three: snow, rain, warmth, you name it, you got it. It's Ohio, and that's what it is. See Miss Jotty here. She's being good today. So far, she was a pain in the butt for the nurse, but she's not used to anybody coming here other than family. So, I mean, any deliveries I get, she barks, but I usually pick her up and hold her, and she sees they're just delivering groceries or whatever, and she's done with them, you know. But the nurse stayed, and that was unusual for her. And I tried to put her in her little crate, but she barked and barked and barked. I couldn't hear the nurse couldn't hear me. All we heard was Jotty. So I had to take her out, and then she wanted to jump on her. She wanted to chew on her, she had a backpack full of medical supplies, and so I had to keep fussing at her about that. Stop. Not my face. No, Jotty, stop. No biting. So I do not like when animals lick me in my face. Absolutely not. No. But, and she's a licky dog. Or she'll come up and lick my foot while I'm sitting in my chair. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't like it. Period. So, I don't like it from people either. Keep your tongue to yourself. But she's silly. She is. What are you doing? You like my perfume? Do I smell pretty? Do I smell? No, no, no. So I'll give her a good girl treat when we're done. But y'all have a beautiful weekend. Enjoy your weather no matter what it's like. So I'm cool. I know spring is on its way. So we got rain through the week too. So, and we have some sunshine and warmth coming too. So I'm okay with that. But not everybody is, right? So take care, y'all. Stay beautiful.